Due to the 5 second delay, might not have actually gone down for very long. All right. It's kill all. Didn't even finish the sentence. All right. All right. We're going to do some tests using Netcat. No, we want when, because that's going to be the one in the future. Okay, and that shouldn't be possible because it's stream start plus duration. I guess if we're slow, like if we're having trouble sending, we're sending slowly. All right, we have to test something because I think that this is actually wrong. I'm not sure how. DBG when. I like this song. All right, so we have those two things. Now cargo run. Yeah, now we're getting network drops. We're right in the edge. Sad face. Sad face. All right. Okay, music incoming. Here we go. Just so sad. All right, netcat dash 45234 XXD. Now I'm going to hit the start recording button. We should be able to see what the time difference is. How do I handle the delay between my tool and OBS start? That's a great question because I'm not expecting the timestamp to be based on the OBS start time. I'm actually expecting the timestamp to start at 0 when I hit start recording. So like here, um, okay, we'll actually preserve this and look at the packet headers because that's a great question, and we'll validate that. So we're going to hit start right now in 3, 2, 1, start. Unspecified error. Great. Connection refused. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Again, in 3, 2, 1, go. Unspecified error. Seriously. What was the unspecified error? Well, it stopped. Well, we can get when and now. Oh, wow. When is a large number. Why is that number so large? Just packet error? Okay. The first one we got. Oh, we didn't get any output. That that should have given us something. All right, anyhow, let's come back over here. Now is greater than when. And that means we're not actually buffering. That means we buffer for 5 seconds and then we send it all out. Oh, sorry, I missed your question. You meant the recording start, but still, do start timestamp plus delay. Yeah, the delay is dog's barking. What? The delay actually happens because this send outgoing should only start after a connection is made. I think. Let's just output that just to make sure, because we should see that happen 5 seconds in. Okay, we got netcat up, we got this up. OBS, go. Uh-oh. That was much too soon. That's the problem. Well, it's either we do that. No. Let's just say stream start is going to be not now. It's going to be now plus a duration plus delay. Eh, so it should go out at that time. You guys get a lot of dog emojis. Well, except for that dog face one looks human. All right. So that was starting up immediately. Of course, this is all async, so that did run right away. That makes sense. So we'll just add the delay there, which is fine. Let's call this stream offset now. Offset plus duration should be a point in the future, when and now. Okay. That last one. All right, run it again. Okay. Start recording. Okay. So now I have when, and that is a larger now. No. It's smaller, isn't it? This one's larger. This one, this one's not. So these being in the past kind of screws with it, doesn't it? All right. How about on the first packet we get then? Should you use Tokyo Notify or just return the join handler? What are you doing? See, outgoing, this should wait until a connection's made. Quite the trove of emotes you have there. See, that should have delayed. Because if I just start this, we should get nothing, right? It's only once we hit the button that goes. So if we hit start recording, it should go immediately. Right? Connection refused to the next thing. Start recording. Yeah. Stop recording. And to do it again, it's only once we hit start. Okay, so we're not hitting start yet. We're going to hit start now. That's when it shows up. That's fine, because that's when the connection was made. See, that one's in the future. This one, compared to this one, though, is in the past. This one's in the future. This one's in the past. 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 Future. Interesting. So these things can come out of order. How are these compared to other nows? So let's say this now compared to some of these other instance ones. See, this one's in the past. 159. This one's in the future compared to that. This one's in the future compared to that. All right. So maybe we just skip this if it's in the past, because it looks right. All this stuff that we've done here. Can leave that there. Stream start. I like stream start better. Do the whole calculation down here. And these are supposed to be milliseconds, right? Timestamp from millis. Okay, so if when is in the past, let's look at that. Because it's possible that this thing should have already been out. And why is that? Because these things can have different start times. Just because the packet's there doesn't mean that the stream's in order. Hmm, that's interesting. Because we could order it. That would be weird. Actually, we could order it. It's not that it's out of order. It's that you so with video streaming, right? You end up with things being encoded, and the encoding takes time, but you basically send it out when it's done. So you capture something with its timestamp, you encode it. That takes more time than, let's say, audio, and so then you dump it on the stream, and it's up to the other end to play it at the right time. And those are interesting. So we could just switch to the delay queue, and then that actually orders them. But it does mean that we have a little bit more overhead in terms of sorting these, because they would go in a sorted way. But yeah, we would end up sorting these. Okay. Now, I don't think this is going to be a problem. I think that it's okay for us to delay it. So if that instant is earlier than now, partial equal. So if when is greater than now, then we sleep. Wouldn't the sleep until already handle that? Yes, it's actually creating a sleep object here. Um, and that sleep object is awaited, etc. And I'm wanting to avoid the await. Uh, because if it's in the past, then there's no point. But I wonder what does happen if you pass something in the past to that function. I didn't see anything in the documentation. Sleep operates at millisecond granularity and should not be used for tasks that require high resolution timers. That's fine. We're operating on milliseconds. All right. So if the problem isn't here, then it's FFmpeg. Then it's got to be how FFmpeg did the There was, oh, I'm not using dash RE. I should be doing RE. All right, we'll test this in just a moment because I'm guessing that it's got to do with the command line options that I'm giving the FFmpeg. And you saw earlier that, oh, that I was doing this. It's actually missing dash RE. And if we look at the FFmpeg options, oh, where is it? Here, read input as native frame rate or live stream. Should not be used with actual grab devices or live, should not be used with actual grab devices or live input streams, or it can cause packet loss. Not preset, I want whole world word. Reset between files. We're looking for reset time. Time limit, benchmark, benchmark all. Did we loop already? Copy TS. Do not process input timestamps, but keep their values without trying to sanitize them in order. In particular, do not remove the initial. Did it? Oh wow, we had a long one. Yeah, see that's the one. That's a big one that we gotta watch out for. See, SSH is still connected. It survives that. Okay. Okay, are we back? We might be back. Oh no, migraine. Uh, yeah, take care of that, dude. All right, we're gonna toss one of those on there. Okay. All right, so I got FFmpeg up with the new settings. We're gonna toss some data at the mule. That one. And OBS. Ready? Hit reset here. Ah, we got an error. Option RE cannot be applied to output URL. You are trying to apply an input option to an output file, or vice versa. Move this option before the file it belongs to. Really? Okay, we'll see if that works. Basically, I moved RE there up to the front because how much further can you actually move it? Oh, it's doing it. Oh, and it started at 1. The frame rate started at 1. Come on, where's my mouse? Too excited. Gotta click. There it goes. We have liftoff. We got some encoding lag. Yes, we know because it's doing so much. But yeah, it started like at 1. It was like 1.01. And I think we're getting the slowdown here because of the encoding lag. All right, we're going to stop that. All right, and then we are going to switch over to it. Last little test. Then I got to get to the day job stuff. Yeah, the stream ended. We get that. Well, look at that. That's gorgeous. Come on. This terminal just doesn't like Control C, like Apple C. All right. I got it set up to send to this stream, so we're gonna try it out. I want to see if it'll survive the drops better. Okay, we'll set that. Got that going. Now we're gonna kill this. So we'll kill all OBS. Hey, Tommy Luco, we are coming right back. I'm gonna actually change an OBS setting because we're testing the results of the stream so far.